You ever wonder why it's so hard to let go, even when you know deep down that something isn't right? Why you cling so to the thing that's hurting you, even when it's draining the life out of you? Today's video is about that moment, okay? That feeling when your heart knows it's time to release, but your hands can't let go. Let's talk about why we hold on tightest to the things that were never really ours to keep. I used to ask myself, how do I let go of something that's like killing me when it feels like it would kill me to let go? It's the most painful paradox, okay? We stay in relationships, jobs, friendships, ideas, not because they nourish us, but because the thought of losing them feels unbearable. But what we don't always realize is that loss already happened. Like the person already pulled away, the dream already shifted. Like we are not clinging to the reality. We are clinging to the memory of what it was supposed to be. We hold on tightest to what we know deep down isn't meant for us because we are scared, because admitting the truth means grieving it, and sometimes chasing what isn't meant for us feels safer than standing still and facing ourselves. Like we are not just holding on to people or moments. We are holding on to the version of ourselves we were when it all felt possible. Like we are holding on to hope. And when we finally let go, we are not just saying goodbye to someone else. Like we are saying goodbye to that hope, that future, that identity. Here's the trap. We tell ourselves, if I just hang on a little longer, maybe it will turn around. If I just love harder, maybe they will see it. If I just don't give up, maybe it will come back to life. But that mindset only keeps us locked in cycles. Because we are not trying to nurture something real. We are trying to resurrect something that's already gone. Like what we are really afraid of is accepting the truth. That if it was meant for you, you wouldn't have to grip it so tightly to keep it. Letting go isn't weak. It isn't failure. It isn't a lack of loyalty or effort or love. Letting go is acceptance. It's maturity. It's self-respect. It's realizing that your peace matters, that love is not meant to keep you anxious, that purpose doesn't scream at you to chase it. It welcomes you when you align with it. Letting go doesn't mean you never cared. It means you are done betraying yourself just to keep something that already left. Like, what's meant for you won't confuse you. It won't require you to twist yourself into knots to be chosen. It won't leave you begging to be seen. Yes, love can be hard sometimes. Life takes work, but the right things don't leave you questioning your worth. They don't ask you to shrink just to stay. And most importantly, the right things don't require you to hold on for dear life, because they are already held by mutual effort, by love, by alignment. You think it's love that hurts, but it's not, okay? Love is never what breaks us. It's the attachment to the dream, to the person, to the should have been. We don't cry because love left. We cry because of what love represented. Like we grieve the meaning we gave it, the safety, the identity, the future we imagined. To heal, we have to untangle that. We have to see that our pain doesn't prove how much we loved. It proves how much we depended on something outside of us to feel whole. Nothing is ever really lost. Everything teaches. Some people teach you joy, partnership, expansion. Others teach you boundaries, endings, and self-worth. Some loves last a lifetime. Some only need a month. Neither one is more important, okay? The depth of what you felt matters more than the length of time it lasted, okay? What matters most is who you became because of it, how you allowed it to change you, deepen you, awaken you, because that's what heartbreaks does, okay? It opens doors inside you that nothing else ever could. Like, here's the truth. You are not meant to chase what's running, okay? You are meant to become who you were always meant to be. And from that place, things align, okay? The more you let go of what was never yours, the more space you make for what actually is. The less you cling, the more you receive, the more you release, and the more you return to yourself. So if you are holding on right now, if you are afraid to let go, ask yourself, what are you really holding on to? Like a person, a fantasy, or a version of yourself you haven't outgrown yet. The things that are meant for you won't require you to bleed to keep them. Okay, they will ask you to rise, to grow, to trust. So maybe it's not about holding on, maybe it's about learning when to let go so the right things finally have a chance to find you. And this was the message of today. I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment. And that's it. I see you in the next video. Bye.